Hey, a prodigious trip here. I want to talk today about a fun little handheld that I have. I've actually had this for a couple of years now. Um, Back in, I think it was 2019, I got this. Um, After the pandemic, or actually during the pandemic, a whole mess of these little handhelds started coming out of China. And I saw someone reviewing it online. This one is called Anbernic 350M. And it's really awesome little device. It's an emulation device, and it emulates up to pretty much, I think, PlayStation 1. I don't think it goes up to N64, and I've been using it just to play old school games like old school consoles like Super Nintendo, NES, and I think Sega. Let's see, I don't know if I have any juice on this thing. And no. Great. So this will be a quick little video of just the unboxing part of it, but it's a metal case, which is really awesome. It comes with 2 shoulder buttons, and oh my goodness, these buttons feel so good. The D-pad is good. Even the I don't want to call these Joy-Cons, the thumbstick, sorry, actually are clicky. That's a really good function. I like that. You have the volume buttons up here. You have port to charge here, earphones. Down here you have your reset button. You have your SD card slot, and I think this is for the system memory. And this is for like the ROMs and stuff. And you have your speakers down here. It actually has 2 of these little, oh yeah, like that, so it keeps it from sliding if it's on there, or even just in your hand. It feels good actually in my hand too. It's actually better than, it feels like the build quality is just excellent on this thing. Here's the size comparison to the new 3DS XL, which isn't, yeah, it's not that much bigger, but it fits perfectly in your pocket. It's very pocket friendly. I'll have to charge it so I can do more of a video on it and show you all the things that it can do. Just for now, I just wanted to show you how it looks on the outside and everything. It's actually, I think, the newest model, I think, is called the RG405. I want to see if I can get that, and I'll do a review on it, because it can do a lot more emulation. This can only go up to, like I said, I think PlayStation 1, so it can do Game Boy Color, it can do NES, SNES, Game Gear? I'm not sure if it does Game Gear or not. I know it does the Sega, or it does the, I know it'll do the original Sega. It'll do PlayStation 1, it'll do Game Boy Advanced, and I'll have to show you some of the gameplay on that after I charge this. So I charged it up, so it should work now. Let's give it a go. Yeah. This has about, I think, 512 gigabytes of RAM, and I think has a 2500 milliamp battery. So so if you're playing this, you should get about like a good 4 or 5 hours of gameplay out of it. Here we go, emulation. Here's Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, Neo Geo. I think this is computer. Let's see, Super Nintendo. Here's a Sega, the GX, Nintendo. And here's a Sega Mega Drive. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go do some games real quick. I will go to NES, and then you can just pretty much pick a game here. Let's go do Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't have the sound on, but let's see if I turn the sound on. I can't remember if Super Mario Brothers 3 actually had sound for the... Whoa! Yep. That is loud. All right. See if I can make sure that you guys can see that. See if I can still do the trick. If you guys remember this trick from back in the day. So you just hold it, yeah, there you go. I know you can hide behind stuff. Yeah, you can't get me. Oh, and yeah, still got me. But yeah, so I think there's actually save spots on here too, if I'm not mistaken. But here's the reset button, and we can go right back to the main menu. At least it should go back to the main menu. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's do a Game Boy game. Let's do Super Mario Land. Wow, it even has like the greenish. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's see if this actually comes out in here. I'll just go through these really quick and just edit this in. So this is Game Boy. Here's Game Boy Advanced. Here's Sega. Well, that was disappointing. And here's Super Nintendo. And here's the PlayStation, just PlayStation 1. Now remember those loading screens. Yeah, so it's just some of the games you can do. Wonder Swan on here, and a bunch of arcade games too. Let's see. Oh, nice, of course. Well, for right now, I can't get that one to do anything. But yeah, for the most part, like I said, this has been a handheld that I would use just to play some old school games. And it's really fun. There's actually so many more other emulated handhelds out there. This is just one of them that I got, and I really do like it. So if you want to get it, go for it. I think you can get it on Amazon or AliExpress or wherever you can find some of these. But oh my goodness, these are so good. So anywho, that's just my little take on it. I liked it. If you like some old school games, like just Super Nintendo and stuff, and up to PlayStation, like nothing like N64 or GameCube or PlayStation 2 or anything, but just some old school fun games. Like, this is definitely like a kind of device you want to get, especially if you just want to keep it in your pocket, or it even comes with a little carrying case, which is actually still kind of slim itself. You could probably still stick this in your pocket too. But even if not, you can get this too. And I think it even came with a protective screen too. Yeah, it did. It's not a touch screen or anything. I wish, but it still plays some pretty cool games. Like I said, I liked playing this more than my 3DS because for the most part, you could download some games on the 3DS, but they took away the eShop and you couldn't get all the games that you could. This actually has like over 2,500 games on it, so more power to you. Emulation rules. So, all right, for Digitrip out.